Ponyfans.com here with senior left tackle Kelvin Beachum. You got 6 senior offensive linemen back this year. You've played together for 4 years, 5 years for those of you who redshirted. How good can this line be this year?
The best SMU has ever had. I've told you that before, and I'm so serious about it. The best SMU has ever had.
Okay, you're bigger as a group. You're bigger than you've been, obviously, since you got here. Stronger. Is the overall conditioning what you expected this year in terms of not only your physical body, but also the leadership of the younger guys over the summer?
Yes. If you saw the 220 test, you saw how well conditioned we are. You saw the mental capacity that we have as far as being mentally tough, being able to push through when you've already did about half of practice and then to go to the conditioning test. So the overall state of this offensive line is, I would say, the best it's ever been. You got competition, and that's what drives everything. You have competition. You have competition all across the board. No position is locked in. I mean, that's what's always said. When we come into camp, you have to fight for every position, whether it be tackle, guard, center. There's going to be competition, and you got young guys that are hungry, coming in ready to play. So you got to pick your game up, and that's what Coach Jones and Coach Clem have always tried to do, especially with the offensive line, is to create competition. Because with competition, the overall standards of the team, and especially the offensive line, will be even better than it was last year.
For you and especially the other seniors, knowing that this is your last go-round at SMU, was there an extra level of urgency or intensity in terms of your training and preparation over the offseason?
To be honest, not at all. We came in, a lot of us came in saying we have to train hard to be the best. A lot of guys, when they come up to their senior year, that's when they want to turn the light on, do all the extra work. We've done the extra work since we got in the door. And you see it paid off. You see guys that are, getting looked at. You see guys that are getting accolades and things like that. But we came in with the mindset that we're going to be the best. We came in putting the work in early, not waiting until our senior year to put the work in. So it's no major sense of urgency. Oh, this is my last year. This is going to be fun. We're coming in and just doing what we always do, bust heads and have fun.
A year ago at this time, when you guys gathered for your first practice last year, there was a lot of talk about the positive impact on the team from the victory in the Hawaii Bowl the year before. This year, you're coming off a bowl that didn't go the way you wanted. How did that bowl game impact this team in terms of its growth and development?
One snap and clear. You forgot about it. You did what you did. You made a mistake. You learn from it and just work even harder. You have to take care of business. You know what happens when you don't take care of business, when you don't do all the little things, when you don't come together as a team, when you don't believe in each other, and that's what you saw last year. We didn't do all the little things right, and you saw the results of what happened. So we understand this year, hey, we got to come together. We got to practice harder. We got to believe in each other even more than we've ever done before. So we understand what comes from that losing. But as far as the game, once that clear, we got rid of it. It's this year. We got to do what we got to do to be the best.
You've got a couple of young guys behind you who will be counted on for depth. How do the young guys, well, especially, Brian Collins, Ben Gottschalk, Jordan Free, guys like that, but how do the young guys behind you look in terms of their conditioning and what you've seen from them?
Well, if you've been here all summer and that's in the sweltering heat, you've put in some work. This today was a little lighter than the heat we usually work at during the summer. So, as far as conditioning, I feel like I said, everybody has been here. The offensive line has been here. Most of the team has been here. So we understand, we all have that sense of urgency that the time is now. The time is now. Our vision is to win the conference, not just make it to the game, and to win the bowl game. That is our vision right now. That's our team vision right now. And everybody understands it, and everybody's working for that common goal.
When he was hired a couple years ago, your offensive line coach, Adrian Clem, talked about you all as a group up front imposing your will on the defense and punishing them and sort of taking on his personality a little. How much do you guys resemble Adrian Clem and his mentality now?
We are a reflection of our coach. Just simply put it, we're a reflection of our coach. He prides himself on physicality and attitude, and we pride ourselves on physicality and attitude. When we come out of the game, we want to be dog-tired, but we want to know we beat the hell out of the other team. Just pretty much, when we finish the game, somebody either better be hurt or cramping or something, because not us, but I'm talking about the other team, and we understand that. We want to impose our will. We want to leave no doubt at the end of the play. We want to completely annihilate our opponent. That's the attitude that our coach preaches, and that's the attitude that we possess.